النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, tonight we are honoring another dimension in Ahlul Bayt's journey. We are honoring the memorial of Al-Rubie'y. And I want to start by thanking everyone from our community, men and women, who participated last week in the marching for Al-Rubie'y. We did it in Boston, in Copper Square. So I want to thank everyone who participated. Apparently, the meaning behind that walk and what we were seeing on TV for the last couple of days of moving towards Kerbala is big. Why do we walk? Why do we walk to Kerbala? What's behind that? I've seen during the march when we were there, many people were coming to the people who were serving the volunteers and asking them, why did you walk? What's going on? Why do you do this? Who's Hussein? So people like pedestrians were coming and asking, who's Imam al-Hussein? And this is important. This was very important. I know some of you couldn't come. Inshallah, next year you will be attending. This is important. Coming to these events to participate in these type of activities is very important for every Shia Muslim, especially for you guys, the young generation, the young Shia generation. Why is it important? I tell you why. If we look through our times, we see nations get noticed by what? By participating in different activities like the Olympics, like FIFA World Cup, like Boston Marathon, for example. You get noticed. So what's happening with us, we are also practicing our right of recognizing our faith. So if someone was coming to ask you, why do you walk from Najaf to Kerbala, from Diwaniyah to Kerbala, from Basra to Kerbala? So there is a historical meaning behind that. We know very well that Ahlul Bayt came back walking from Syria all the way to Kerbala, then they went to Medina. And there is also emotional meaning. When you walk to someone, when you go to visit someone, does it mean you hate him or you love him? You love him, thank you. That's important to know. It's important to know that by walking to Al-Imam al-Hussein, we are expressing, we are telling the world that we are in love with Al-Imam al-Hussein. And who's better than Al-Imam al-Hussein to be in love with? It's very important. So this is one meaning. The other meaning, walking by itself is a sport. So when you walk for 2 miles or 3 miles, that's another sport. You need to do it regularly. We do it every year, inshallah. And the third meaning, and as I said before, and I'm concentrating on this because it's important, walking by itself is an activity that can trigger questions and at the same time can give you answers. And also, when you come to this type of activity, the walking, you will meet the Indian Shia Muslim, Pakistani Shia Muslim, Lebanese Shia Muslim, and guess what that's the unity. That's the unity among Muslims. إنما هذه أمتكم أمة واحدة وأنا ربكم فاعبدون. And this is, your nation is a one nation and I am your God, so worship me. This is Allah's message to us. And I think this is the best example. So I came, Edar came, but we missed a few things, and I'm going to talk about this in a few words. First of all, we missed many, they didn't show up. Hopefully, inshallah, next year they will show up. We will make sure that we will have a good program for Arabic-speaking people. And we missed the participation of an Arabic-speaking woman. A sister, we didn't have a sister who speaks Arabic from our community to go up on the pavilion and speak. That's important. And inshallah, next year we will have this. I spoke with the organizers, and they promised me, inshallah, next year will be different. So, inshallah, next year I want to see a larger number of our own community participating in this event. I know you're probably busy with homework, probably busy with soccer game, probably busy with work, but it's only a couple hours. And guess what? This is recorded for you, inshallah. And you saw the people on TV, all over TV. You saw like on Kerbala channel or Al-Rubie'y or other channels and Furat, you see people walking, and when they ask them, some of them left their jobs, some of them took some time off from their jobs, some came from all the way from Australia, from the United States, like Abu Yusuf and his family. In fact, they went for 1 week to do the walk. And that's important. That tells you something. This is kind of a training session for 1 week. You get a training session, and instead of going to the gym, you are training your soul to be a better Muslim. Walking to Al-Imam Al-Hussein is the best, I think, is the best training session for your soul and your body at the same time. You won't find that. You won't find that anywhere. And also imagine if you are comparing yourself with Ahlul Bayt at that time. So they walked from Syria to Iraq, and it was hot. It was very hot. And they walked under the guardianship of bad people, and they were handcuffed. But now you are walking with food everywhere, with water. So you can imagine that what Ahlul Bayt did for us to get here, to get to this event now. The other thing I wanted to speak about is the fact that last week event, what happened last week was also an element of strength for Muslims around Boston. People from all types of faith, people from all types of faith, all types of religions were coming and asking about that activity. So it was also for us kind of an open library. Al-Rubie'y by itself, for me, for example, Al-Rubie'y for me is an open library. You know, when you go to a library, you pick up a book and you read some information. But Al-Rubie'y is a different library. It's a moving library. You know why? Because when you go walk on Al-Rubie'y, you will see the Shaykh, you will see the Imam, you will see, like I saw on TV, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Sa'id al-Hakim walking. Sheikh Bashir was also walking. So this is a chance to see also your highest ranks of Maraji' also walking. So it has many elements. Inshallah, next year we will have the Thawab. If not walking in Kerbala, we will be walking inshallah here. We will be walking and to express our faith, to express our ability to demonstrate the freedom we are having here, the freedom of expressing our religion, and to change the stereotyping. If there is anyone who doesn't understand about Islam, I think that march, last week march, was a good example. It's a good example of showing the faith. And remember, I think Imam al-Sadiq said, أحيوا أمرنا. رحم الله من أحيا أمرنا. Revive our mission, revive our matter. Allah gives mercy to the one who does so. So this is a dua by Imam. Al-Imam, in fact, Al-Imam is giving you dua, is worshipping for you, is praying for you. So when you go there, you get thawab, and you get dua, and you get strength. Inshallah, tonight we will continue our program with our guest speaker. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآله